Okay, I did that long, drawn out introduction on purpose. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm about to have some fun tonight. Before I do that, though, I just want to give a shout out to the mighty streets of the Xbox community. I'm very proud of it, the real Xbox community. And we're gonna get down upon the crown tonight. Once again, I want to say thanks to everybody that supports the channel. Y'all know y'all are part of the X League. Y'all are part of the Extraordinaires. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. The real is in the building. The streets is in the building. Xbox community, stand up. Y'all know what time this is, man. This is the Hall Decks of Emerald Green Gems of the Xbox community of the Infinite Rooms. I go by the name of the New Legal, and I wanted to come out here tonight and talk to my community all by myself because it just seems to be like, why is it that we just continually love to act like we have amnesia, right? We know what it is, but we just gotta play it off and be goofy out here, like my man Realist would say. But it always pays off when you're the quiet one and let all the cries come out, let all the talks come out, let all the pampering come out, let everybody lose their heads and lose their minds and say the most ridiculous things, and they want to post stuff. And, you got to be quiet, man, and just let people just express themselves. We know how we love to sit back and watch them express themselves. Get on Spaces. And, man, this tea is good. This tea is real good. Man, this is going to be a good show tonight. Yo, shouts to Di-RRec Gaming. We here. Six Slayer, shouts to you, man. Techno, what's up, baby? Jay in the building, man. What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for coming out, man. I wouldn't even call it fake outrage. Come on, man. That's giving people credit. Fake outrage. We already know they fake. We don't have to be that real about it. But it's because when you play the hit and like crowd or the clout chasing community, or, I need to say something just to bring attention to myself. You play the brother man from the fifth force type of situation. We know what we're going to get. But to the real Xbox fans, there's always going to be a common language that we speak. Man, this tea is good. There's always going to be a type of language that we're going to speak. Shout, what's up, T Reaper? What's up, baby? And man, that tea good. And that red diamond tea, man, you can't mess up with red diamond tea out of Texas, bro. And that language is always going to be solidified. And you know it when you see it, you know it when you hear it, because we all speak that same language. But I'm not going to call it fake outrage. I'm going to dead that tonight, taking all the air out of the room. We're going to call it ignorant outrage, because it can't be fake. We've been told already, right? The only thing about it is people want you to think that you just don't know nothing. They always, like I always say, they always want to make it seem like the streets don't know a thing. And they just go around saying what they say until that trap hits them. And when that trap hits them, it's called Di-RRec gaming. That's what it's called, Di-RRec gaming. That's all it is. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be able to express yourself freely. We get it. You want to cry. You want to type real fast. You want to say the most outlandish things. We get it. It's Twitter. It's social media. Whatever platform you want to shed your tears on, you know. Reddit, Facebook, wherever you want to go. Instagram, wherever you want to go. That's right, Tech. Right down the street. It's only going to take me 10 minutes. End up taking me 45 minutes and stuff. But, yo, shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, by the way. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, man. Shout out to Luka, man. Putting that sunset down there in Phoenix, man. I got to get the chit-chat some love, man. Man, Vodka, I'm about to do it, bro. Don't even worry. I got you. Transform, Vodka. Go ahead and transform into that mighty Xbox. Go on and do your thing, man. Go on and do your thing. You call it Hay Space. I love it, man. I love it. Shout out to Spidey King. We're live. What's up, Di-RRec Gaming panel and chat? Truth over feelings. You about to get it, bro. You about to get it. I like that Miles Morales, man. I like that. I see what you're doing there. Even if it's a blue PlayStation. That's right, Reaper. So, you know, it gets to the point where we love F the Mavericks. Come on, man. Come on. I'm going to tell them where you live, Tech. But again, it's getting to the point where it's ignorant rage. It's not even real rage, right? Because we done been down this street before. We done turned down this alley before, right? And we know it's not real. That's how we know, because we know it's not real. And how do we know it's not real? Well, I'm about to show you. All right. Does anybody remember when God of War was supposed to come out? God of War was supposed to come out. What? When? Halfway through 2021? Sony got up on stage to present that PlayStation 5. They were talking about the lineup. God of War Ragnarok popped up, right? Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be no release date game. We got that. But it was supposed to come out halfway mark between 2021. Oh, yeah. Y'all had y'all's parties going on and stuff. But then what happened? After it got delayed, it was going to be a what? Cross-gen game. What happened to God of War? Here comes that word y'all losing your minds over right now. It got delayed. It got delayed into 2022. And if you look it up, there's no release date for it. So we don't even know if it's even going to come out this year. We just know it's been delayed. All right? But we don't want to talk about that, right? What about Deathloop? Deathloop got delayed how many times? Like twice? Where's the outrage at? Where was the outrage at in the community? Where was it? I didn't hear nothing. It got delayed till September the 14th, remember? Last year. There wasn't no outrage. There wasn't no YouTubers out here losing their minds over Deathloop being delayed for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Wasn't no outrage, right? What about Horizon Forbidden West? It was initially due to release in 2021 as well. Y'all remember that game? I know y'all probably don't remember it, but I know y'all remember it, right? It came and went so fast, but I know y'all remember it. It was supposed to come out in 2021. What happened to it? It got delayed. February 2022 is when the game came out. Where was the outrage? And y'all know where I'm going. If you're thinking, you know exactly where I'm going with the next game. The next game should be easy to figure out. What's up, E-Rock? You know how I'm gonna do this, baby. No, I'm going to do this. Just calm and collective. This ain't even emotional. It's too easy. This tea tastes so good, bro. I might need a refill. I might have to call one of my kids in here and give me a refill, man. Stuff's too easy, bro, because they do it to themselves. See, that social media, you get out here on this social media like we talk about, these lames get on these keyboards because they ain't got no real life. This is their real life. And we just like to, I like to throw a wrench in the party, man. I'm the kind of dude that likes to crash parties, take your girl, you know? That's what I like to do. I'm the dude on the basketball court, come to your hometown and beat you on your own court. That's the kind of stuff I like to do, man. Man, this tea's so good. But nobody wants to talk about that, right? How many games were that already? 3 to 4 games already? All delays. Where was the outrage at? It was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. The last time I don't recall Xbox having all these delays, all these outages, right? PlayStation doesn't have the name Delay Station for a reason. And we know deep down you donkeys don't like that. Or you double agents in our community that do nothing for our community. Absolutely nothing. Nothing for your community, right? Other than grab from it. Take from the community. You don't add to it. You know who you are. I only have to name your name or names. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all look real pretty out here this week. I think y'all got enough selfies. People even put selfies up on their YouTube channels for your thumbnails. Y'all know who y'all are. Congratulations. Y'all made somebody else's thumbnails. All of you. All of you. If some of y'all block me, cool. I ain't never liked you anyway. I don't care. Blocking me like I'm missing out on something. I ain't missing out on nothing because I do what I do. Last but not least on that list of delays comes the mighty Gran Turismo 7. What happened to it? Right? What happened to it? Gran Turismo 7 was given a 2020 window release. Wow. But it got delayed. It came out when? A year and a half later. Came out 2022. Now, I'm not making none of this stuff up. It's just called ignorant rage. Because you guys didn't think somebody was going to call it like they see it. You thought somebody was going to come up here and go with the trend, right? Cry, do some ignorant outrage, and join the little lame fake Xbox community. I know. That's what you thought this show was, but it's not. This is what real Xbox fans sound like. Of course, none of that stuff you hear on Twitter is real. There is no civil war because the real Xbox community isn't fighting against itself. The civil war that you see is the fake Xbox community. I call them the propaganda circus Xbox community. That's a whole nother community in itself. It's like you have the real word, you got the gospel over here, and then you got denominations over there. So yeah, Xbox isn't immune to having denominations. You can always have denominations. Anybody can come up and resurrect themselves and say, hey, look, I'm your new Messiah. Come follow me. Hit like, subscribe, right? We got plenty of those. But the thing is, man, they're not going to risk the truth for you because they depend on their channel. And like I've always been telling y'all, it's not about Xbox with them. They're going to do whatever they have to do first. They pledge to their channel first before they pledge to the real Xbox community. Same with these layman gaming journalists. They're going to pledge to their company first. Don't ever expect these gaming outlets to pledge to Xbox first. If you think like that, you need to change your scenery, change your friends, and ask your family members why they allow you to think like that. Somebody's got to love you the right way, man. So question the people around you that let you run out here on social media and make a fool out of yourself. You got to question the people around you, bro. Ladies and gentlemen. Because over here, we don't do none of that goofy stuff. All right? We don't do that goofy stuff. There's no civil war in the real Xbox community. Matter of fact, there's no such thing as that. Because the real Xbox community gets along. You know why? For example, they doing things like E-Rock does. Puts his little gaming clips on his YouTube channel. Or T-Reaper out there in the Halo community. Or my man J-Rock setting up gaming nights on Saturdays. That's what the real Xbox community looks like. That's just a few examples. So if you're doing any of those type of things, I ain't mention your name, don't feel bad. Just giving them a few examples of what it looks like. It's not on Twitter. Every day sitting up on Twitter, making goofy comments. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Cracking us up. Y'all get on Twitter every day and make us laugh. You know, it's good comedy. But man, at some point, you got to get a pie thrown at you or a tomato thrown at you. And that's what this show is. Every now and then, no comedian can go flawless. And that's when y'all stumble. You took this delay and y'all faked it. You faked it to yourself, but you put up this ignorant outrage because there was no outrage with all them other games I just listed. You know why? Because it came out of the PlayStation camp. And you, exactly, in 10-hour spaces. Man, they took spaces and just killed that off. They made spaces undesirable. They used spaces for their therapy sessions. Just got all kind of goofy with spaces. This civil war, we're not having a civil war because we understand that delays happen. Are we siding with the delay? Of course not. That was the other show where the whole cast of Di-RRec Gaming was up there, and each one of us has something to say. So that's evident that the real Xbox community does not agree with delays. We understand that. But we also understand that delays happen. So we're not goofy about it. The thing is, we hold Microsoft accountable because Microsoft hyped the game up, right? Bethesda had multiple videos about it, right? This was before 2022. They showed trailers of the game. We had Xbox shows about it, all right? Leading all the way up to 2022. It got pushed back, got delayed. Well, it even got delayed a little bit. Well, what? We're going to take a year to polish it. Whatever you want to call that. There wasn't no ignorant outrage then when they told you we need to polish it. Where was the outrage? Nowhere to be heard, right? Because there wasn't no buildup. You know why? Because there was a true understanding of what was going on. This is how you know. It was a true understanding of what's going on. So if there was a true understanding of what's going on with all those other games I mentioned on top of Starfield, and let's not even bring up Redfall. Let's don't even be corny and goofy about that, right? Because nobody out here was talking about Redfall. So let's just eliminate Redfall. We know what the big deal was. It was Starfield because most of the gaming community out here, I remember on Twitter, they ran with Starfield because Starfield was going to be exclusive. You had everybody out there in the Xbox community on Twitter just posting up the word Starfield, like goofy. It's just goofy. So a lot of it was the Xbox community hyping up something that ain't came out yet, right? We're not innocent. We was hyping it up too. But Microsoft gave us that release date. And when Microsoft gave us that release date, you have to be held accountable for that. So everybody that was outraged about that had a legitimate reason. Don't come talking about, oh, they delayed 2 games and there's no Bethesda games coming out. It's a failure. Don't come talking about that. Don't come with the ignorant outrage because you didn't never bring up Redfall to begin with. Show me anybody out here that was making it big news about Redfall. You can't. None of the goofies were anyway. None of them. Right? So keep Redfall out your mouth. It was all about Starfield. So there isn't no civil war. We understood that. We held Microsoft where they were accountable for. Release dates. You don't do that and then say the game ain't coming out. I don't care what it is. You don't do that. Microsoft, you got to understand when you have something. And the funny part about it is, now Microsoft knows they got the best game out here. Starfield being delayed is more popular than any PlayStation 5 game. Out, and that's not out. That's how bad it is. Starfield ain't even out yet. This delay is more popular than Spider-Man 2 and God of Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok. It's more popular. It's more popular than the Wolverine trailer. Because none of those crashed Twitter. the delay crashed Twitter. But what was good about this? It exposed the real from the fakes. Starfield, I have to salute you because you exposed the phonies. You exposed them because they ran with something based off of ignorance. You played yourselves. And it was a beautiful thing that it happened because all your followers now, they fake for following you now because they know you fake. So now they follow you based off of their own fakeness. So now you got a fake crowd. Your whole crowd is fake for supporting your fakeness. That's it. It's more popular? Yeah, it's more popular than the PlayStation Plus Premium. Facts, Ted. Look at Jay. Yep, that's it. Microsoft knows now they got the crown jewel because a delay game crashed Twitter. You got people out here. You got people out here and the media outlets fighting each other over it. It's a beautiful thing. I was too, Vodka. I like the idea of that game. That idea of that game is going to be brutal, man. I can't wait to play it. Straight up. I wasn't hyped for it, but I was excited for it because I couldn't be hyped for it. I didn't see enough. But what I did see was enough. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Sid. They sat up here and did what they did off the strength of likes. Then you got the nerve to block people, right, who are just speaking their minds. But at the same time, you call them fanboys and stuff. Like I've always told y'all, I don't care if you call me a fanboy. That does nothing to me. Absolutely nothing to me. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to fake out my surroundings. I'm not going to call people a fanboy or somebody toxic, but yet then get somebody who's toxic. So you're picking and choosing. That's what we're doing out here, right? We're going to pick and choose who's toxic now and who trash talks the community and all this. But one thing you've never seen New Legal do, right? You've never seen New Legal disrespect the leaderships of Microsoft. You never seen New Legal disrespect them. I don't have to mention their names. I'm not part of a business that makes $3 trillion. All right? And none of y'all are. None of y'all are. So why would I even listen to you and take you serious like you're going to run Microsoft better than them? The only issue the real Xbox fans had was Microsoft putting up the dates and then it not happening. That's what the real Xbox fans were tripping off of. The ignorant, outraged Xbox fans and double agents were trying to make a narrative for their channel. That's the difference, y'all. That's the difference. Anything to get my likes going on my channel, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to come with this ignorant outrage. But all those games I named for PlayStation 5, all of them been delayed. Not one outrage. Not one. It's almost like it's usual business, right? You know why y'all didn't have outrage? Because that's usual business on the PlayStation side. That's why I got the nickname Delay Station. And then what happens? What happens, y'all? The game's coming that year and it makes a sense. And then the donkeys say what? It's like clockwork. Then the donkeys say, look, we got the games. What are you talking about, bro? All your lists got delayed and now they're out together. I mean, you got the games. That means they all got delayed and they've been brought together. If your games were supposed to come out on time, you wouldn't even have as many games as you got to play now. You probably just have one game. So be thankful that your games get delayed, so you can really look like you got games to play. So just like right now, right? The fact is, you have no games to play right now. How you talking about what Xbox don't have when you yourself don't have no games to play right now? It's already been exposed. Y'all ain't playing. Y'all don't play Horizon Forbidden West. So why do you even talk about it? You don't play Gran Turismo 7. Why are you talking about it? You don't play Returnal. Why are you talking about it? We know the games y'all play. Third-party games. You exposed. But you can't bring up no Xbox list, and I bet you those first-party Xbox games ain't in that top 10. Guarantee you that. Yeah, we play some third-party games. I ain't got no numbers like that broken Halo. Our broken games, our games that aren't even complete, have more player engagement on them than your full games do. So the fake, the ignorant outrage, right? That can disappear. That can disappear after this show. Because it's all ignorant. It's all ignorant. On top of the game sales, all ignorant. So now you see who's who out here. You see who's who. It's clear. There's no confusion now of who's who and how they operate. Shout out to my man Xbox One out there who kickstarted that fire. And it needed to be kickstarted. I don't care what y'all think. That needed to happen. Facts, Jay. The Xbox showcase didn't even happen yet, but the frauds are jumping ship. Listen, they're not jumping ship. That's for Twitter. Just like I heard somebody say, my boyfriend told me to stop playing on my Xbox. We going over to the PlayStation 5 to play what? Like they just say stuff on Twitter. What are you playing? Roblox? Minecraft? What are you going to play over there? Returnal? What are you going to play? You damn sure ain't going to play Horizon Forbidden West together. What are you playing? You see what I'm saying? They just want to say stuff, man. But when they saying stuff like that, that means they really hurt, man. That's their therapy session. That's what they do when they cry. They make posts because that's just the way they just got to express themselves, right? But like I said on my last post, if I want to play a PlayStation game on Nintendo Field, I get on Game Pass. I'll try out a game like Generation Zero. You know, 4-player co-ops there. Ain't nobody talking about Sniper 5, right? Co-op. Sniper 5, right? Game Pass, day one. You think I'm going to listen to some lames, man, and sound off like Game Pass ain't the truth? Sniper Elite 5 is out on Game Pass day and date. Day one. Right now. Didn't cost me nothing. You can get over here and play MLB 2-2. Costing you Nathan. Hey, you saw that tweet? He said I blocked her off the top just for that. Exactly. That was the dumbest tweet ever, bro. Ain't nobody fooling. That's what they do, though, bro. How about them Mavericks? How about them Mavericks, bro? I'm telling you, fam. Luka put it on them. This is a Luka performance tonight. Then you get them to lose their minds over the subscription. They did it to themselves. You're going to literally start talking about PlayStation Plus. Really? Really? I know it hurts that Game Pass is successful. Crump, what's up, baby? We know that Game Pass being successful hurts y'all day and date, right? It hurts y'all every day. You know? And then y'all just couldn't help it. You had to come and open your mouth. See, y'all's mascots are dumb. That's the thing, man. Y'all got dumb mascots. And I know, y'all like to hang on to them because you think they irritate us. And we get it, them troll type of stuff. But you got to be good when you're being a guardian of the bridge. You at least got to make sense when you're a guardian of the bridge. And a lot of y'all mascots don't even make sense because they dumb by nature. Like Twitter just gave them a place to talk. If it wasn't for Twitter, these clowns wouldn't even be talking nowhere. They're the type of kids where they told go sit back there in the back of the room. They ain't even popular. Nobody talk to them. So they need y'all They need y'all to confess their sins out there on Twitter. So they make those silly posts and they get gratification off of y'all hitting the like button. It's like one of them women, right? When they take selfies and they try to find the right angle, and if they don't get enough likes, they start feeling depressed because they think somebody might not think they look good. Well, that's your problem. You should think you look good. Regardless, you should feel good about yourself. Social media is not here to be your psychological doctor. I don't think Roblox is on play. Hey, I'm just saying, Minecraft. Right? They're gonna go play Minecraft. We don't know. But they gonna bring up Ubisoft Plus on PlayStation. Sony, you just made yourself look dumb today. Because you made your crowd lose their mind over that. And your crowd proved that your base is dumb, right? On Twitter. They proved it. Because don't they know that Ubisoft Plus first came to us for distraction? Ubisoft presented themselves first on Xbox. Like, we didn't forget that. Are y'all that ignorant? That's ignorant. That's ignorant joy. See what? It came out first, ignorant outrage. Ubisoft coming to PlayStation. That was ignorant joy. Because we saw what you're gonna get. You're gonna get this back catalog. That was the funny part. 100 back catalog of Ubisoft games that we know damn well y'all ain't gonna play. Hell, you barely play your games. How you gonna play Ubisoft games? You barely play your games. The reason why your games ain't being played right now, we will see a rise of Horizon Forbidden West soon because now it's bundled up. We'll see a surge happen. We get it. Soon as that price drops, that surge will go up. Right now, y'all ain't buying no games. You're not playing games. So it's good that Ubisoft did this for you because y'all need to explore. You need the opportunity to play games too. We never fell for that. Oh, we paid $70 for our games. We didn't fall for that. Y'all serious, man? We laughed at y'all the whole damn time you were saying that stuff. We knew damn well you wasn't going to pay $70 for no game, man. We knew that. Hell, y'all don't play games. Y'all getting 100 of back catalog Ubisoft games. That's what y'all are getting. And then you got your mascots coming out here on Twitter. And the worst thing they could do was text something. I told you, donkeys. The best thing for y'all to do is just be quiet because you do it to yourselves, but you can't. You feel like it's therapy session. We get it. And then your mascots come out. And they can't help themselves but to be dumb. And you got dummy. You got dummy number 3, right? Nah, I'm being funny. That can't be dummy number 3. That's got to be like dummy number 20. Dummy number 20 comes out with a text. She starts talking about Ubisoft Plus on PlayStation. Goodbye, Game Pass. You know, y'all don't even give me enough time to enjoy my morning. I just want to go on Twitter, enjoy my morning, and just chill and relax. And y'all won't let legal do that. It's like y'all are ordained to make the dumbest posts. And what made that one dumb is the fact that don't she know that did any of y'all tell her that Ubisoft Plus is coming to Xbox? First, you got to be Game Pass. And Ubisoft isn't a PlayStation thing, dummy. That's a Ubisoft thing. So there's no Ubisoft Plus killing Game Pass, dummy, because Ubisoft Plus been out, dummy, and Game Pass still here. Game Pass been out since 2017, dummy. Man, y'all got to do something with your mascots, man. Or your mascots, y'all need to ask yourselves. Maybe I need to change my crowd because they don't keep me in check. They let me come out here and make a fool out of myself. You know, they say real friends are not the ones that always clap for you and let you be stupid. Real friends try to tell you, look, man, that was dumb. You might want to delete that. That's your real friends. I'm just saying. Those are your real friends. Your family members shouldn't have you. Man, I wish I did have a cousin be dumb like y'all, and I found out. Slap him upside his head. Kind of crap you putting up here on social media, man. Embarrassing the bloodline like this. Get out of here, man. Get outside and go play. Get out for social media. People out here, man, ain't got no real family members. Ain't got no real friends. Y'all friends got y'all out here on social media making fools out of yourself. Dummies. Y'all need to change y'all surroundings because, listen, all that fake outrage and ignorant outrage and the dumb posts, if y'all ain't been paying attention, it didn't do anything to Xbox. Y'all didn't slow down its sales. You didn't stop the Japanese gamers from talking on Twitter. You sure as hell didn't stop the real Xbox fans from talking. You didn't do anything. You just wasted a lot of damn air. You fed a lot of trees. That's what y'all did. You came out here crying, breathing all hard like you ran track 2, 3, 4 miles down your street or whatever. You lost hair because you was pulling it out, and now y'all got to wear caps right now. Y'all did all of that, eating all those carrots. And carrots are good for you, but y'all overate some carrots. Y'all did all of that for what? To look dumb now. Expose yourselves now. Dumb. Game Pass is too strong. It actually helps the industry. That's why it's not going anywhere, dummy. Then I had somebody to tell me that Game Pass was 18 million. Man, y'all dumb out here. Y'all need to smarten up as a community. See, I told y'all the reason why they dumb like they are because they don't have no community. And they really don't have their real leaders. There's really no real PlayStation leaders out there. Most of the PlayStation people on Twitter talk about Xbox. So they're not really educated. They dumb. They go on Twitter or they go on YouTube and they don't learn anything. They just learn how to attack Xbox every day. That's what they do. So Xbox probably wouldn't be as popular as it is if it wasn't for donkeys. Y'all make Xbox popular. But what's funny, man, is how they keep throwing up this damn stupid 47 million PlayStation Plus subscribers. Like, if y'all ever do y'all's research, PlayStation Plus has hit 47 million 2 years ago in December of 2020, man. It hit 47 million. I just want to throw that out there. And now today, in May, it's 47 million today. So it's been dropping and bouncing for 2 years. You know why? Because donkeys don't know how to dedicate themselves. PlayStation doesn't know how to dedicate anything to them. There's no dedication nowhere in the PlayStation community. That's why they run rapid. That's why you see a bunch of stampedes all the time. There's no structure. They don't have a sheepdog telling them where to go. Their mascots don't lead them to green pastures. They just all over the place like Broncos, just running around, wild donkeys. And they don't know how to stabilize themselves. Facts. Sega Channel got a better deal than the PlayStation Plus. Facts. They got Game Pass all up in your mouth. What you got Game Pass all up in your mouth for? You ain't stopping Game Pass. Best thing for you to do is get an Xbox and get Game Pass. At least then we know you'll game. Because we know you ain't going to game on those born-in single-player experiences that y'all do. Y'all been faking that for years. But those numbers don't add up. It's like my boys say. The audio sound good. The visuals just don't add up. Y'all do a lot of talking. But at the end of the day, there's no proof in that pudding. That's why we keep throwing pies at y'all. Stop speaking on Xbox greatness. Stop being mad at it. It is what it is. Xbox taking over the gaming market. Stop acting like it isn't. It is. You can't expect a little bank like Sony to carry a titan like Microsoft. Anybody who thinks like that needs new friends. Your friends, change up your friends for allowing you to think stupid like that. Change your friends up, man. Question your friends. Facts, J-Rock. Facts. Change your friends. Because they question them. Because they're allowing you to remain dumb like that and make a fool out of yourself on social media. Y'all should know better than that. Starfield ain't the end of the world for us. Y'all sitting up here acting like we don't have games coming out. Y'all gonna sit up here today and tell us we ain't got no games coming out? We don't care about your little narratives, bro. Y'all was out here jumping up and down for seafood. Care about your little weekend narrative? Y'all was up here jumping up and down over seafood. We jumping over down for Scorn. They had to come out. The Stalker devs had to come out and tell us, yo, there ain't been no delay. Our game is coming out right on schedule. So then y'all want to come out, act like you don't hear that. See, you jump to your ignorant mode. See, y'all got to understand something about donkeys, man. Here's what donkeys do, right? When they get a fact about something, they close their eyes and they start beating their heads against the wall, telling them that it's not what they heard, right? That's the first thing they do. Second thing they do after their heads start hurting from beating it up against the wall, they go to Twitter and they make the dumbest post that they can come up with. That's the therapy lesson, right? So if Stalker 2 devs come out and say, listen, we don't expect our game to be delayed at all, where it's looking, this game is coming out this year, right? If we hear that from the devs, then we have a good chance that the game is coming out this year. So you're telling me Stalker 2 isn't a big deal just because Starfield got delayed? There's 2 games that I just named, right? 2. Then you dummies fail to forget there's another one that's coming out, Warhammer. All right, y'all forgot about Warhammer, didn't you? Yeah, because you're too busy trying to downplay Xbox over one game, even though it's 2 games I could delay. But y'all wouldn't talk about no Redfall. Y'all just blindsided on that Starfield because you wanted to smear that game across the donkeys' faces. We get it. I understand. But it didn't happen. So now what are you going to do? Right? The fake, ignorant Outrage Xbox fans, they're going to run to their channel and make ignorant videos. They're not going to speak our language. They're not going to tell the truth about what's really going on. They're not going to make it sound relative. They're going to be dumb because they're not attracting you. I told y'all, the donkey community is 3 times bigger than ours on social media. So who do you really think they want to talk to? They don't want to talk to us because they know we're not going to come up there and just sit on their channel listening to all that. There's only one community that's going to continue to listen to dumb stuff day in and day out. We know who it is, and they know who it is. So that's why you see all that swaying type of stuff from them, because they don't want to abandon that side, because they know if they do abandon that side, they're not really going to get that many views over here. Like I've been telling everybody, it's hard over here on the Xbox side. It is. You don't get all that strong support that you should get. It's just not in our community because our community is broken. We let too many frauds come in it. We got too many neutrals in it. We don't have enough strong 10 toes down Xbox people because the 10 toes down for some reason in our community, oh, it's terrible. You're a fanboy. All you like is Xbox. Well, that's coming from somebody who's not really an Xbox fan. No real Xbox fan talks to another real Xbox fan like that. If you're an Xbox fan and you tell me, man, I got an Xbox Series X and a Series S in my crib, then that's what it is. We're like, okay, cool. Why am I say, well, that's all you got? Well, I like Xbox, but that's all you got? You're a fanboy. How dumb does that sound? Or you need more consoles. You don't know what you're missing out. Okay. Well, where's your 4 or 5 cars at? I don't see none of y'all with no Porsches and Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Bugattis sitting in y'all's driveway. What you doing with one car? Or what you doing with one house? Speak on it. The only thing y'all got is clothes. You got more clothes to talk about, right? Get out of here. If all you play on is one console, I don't care what it is. You're a gamer. Consoles don't make the gamer. Video games do. Your YouTube channel does not make the gamer. Video games do. There's a difference between YouTube channels and playing a video game. I hope now y'all see that, because you got YouTubers in front of video game players in the Xbox community. That's what we got now. So that's why it looks the way it looks in our community. Our community wasn't built off of YouTubers. Wasn't built off of Twitter clout chasers. Wasn't built off of that. It was built off of gamers. Why you think I got my session right here of Dying Light 2 with my man the Realist? I'm showing what we were doing. And that's that part where I kept dying too. That's the funny part. Realist went way over there on purpose. And I hadn't got to this point. I kept dying on it. But I think I got it that time. There it is. I got it that time. Then I'm going to die down there. So that's the fun part of being with co-op, right? I love playing co-op games. Because why? That's community, right? The more the merrier. Something that donkeys don't know nothing about. So they come to Twitter to rattle you up. But the Xbox community, it should be the opposite. You should be less on Twitter, more on your Xboxes. Because why? We're built off of a community-based society. We're not built like them. That's the difference. So they don't understand us. They gave you a bunch of narratives so you feel bad about yourself. Oh, Xbox don't have exclusives. When has a console not having exclusives meant that you don't have games to play? Because if anybody shows us they got games to play better, it is the donkey community. They play third-party games more than they play their exclusives. So if anybody's going to tell us how to play these damn games, it's y'all. It's y'all, right? If anybody's going to tell us, it's y'all. The Realest 91, baby, what's good, fam? I don't even have a Twitter. I hear you, boy. You on that Jada Kiss, right? This is what I do. That's it. Man, this tea tastes good, y'all. Man, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop a real Xbox fan from talking about Xbox. Who you clowning? Best thing you're going to do with a real Xbox fan on social media is block them. That's what you're going to do. You're going to block a real Xbox fan. You can't get around one. You're not intelligent enough to. That's right. That list showed us what they've been playing, and it ain't them exclusives. They be lying. Of course. What have I always? What's my motto? J-Rock, if you in here, what's my motto? You can't sell me a PlayStation without telling me a lie. You can't. Because if you tell me the truth about a PlayStation console and you trying to sell it to me, I don't want it. There's no next generational PlayStation 5 game. Red Diamond, Emmanuel. A1 Red Diamond T, man. Straight out of Texas, baby. On a hot day like this, Red Diamond T, baby. You don't want to miss. Be lying out the side of they, be lying, man. Be lying through their teeth. Telling them cockeyed lies on Twitter. Trying to hope themselves up. Man, we hope we get a game. Y'all better hope God of War come out this year. Or you're going to get another video from Legal. Real quick. And I might even start tagging some of y'all on Twitter. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm on my Bernie Mac. Y'all got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got a big forehead female out here with big feet on Twitter with a OnlyFans. You dudes following her, y'all must be real desperate. Y'all on some real desperate stuff. She out here making 25 tweets a day. Out here goofy as hell every single day. Every single day. I might get to the point where I start tagging some of y'all. Y'all going to have to start blocking me because I'm getting bored now. Now I'm getting bored. I'm really just about to start making some Indian smoke. We're going to have to start breaking out the carpet, man, and start fanning them damn fires so we can get them smoke signals up. Because y'all know damn well I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all don't even come outside. I ain't scared of y'all. The hell, what's there to be scared about? All y'all gonna do is block somebody. We don't give a damn if you block us anyway. Good. Block me. Good, because I'm getting bored. I'm about to start tagging some of y'all. Y'all make dumb posts, I'm about to start tagging you. What's wrong with you? Did you wake up on the wrong side of your bed? Did you take some medicine? You got your meds? What's good? Let us know you all right. start tagging y'all, man. Y'all on some dumb stuff day in and day out. That's not normal, man. Go play your games. You say you got games, you got a PlayStation 5, right? Show us that VRR technology. Show us that rest mode that y'all got called rest mode. That generic quick play. That quick resume. Y'all have a generic quick resume. Matter of fact, everything about the PlayStation 5 is generic. You got generic HDR, generic fans, generic engineering, generic SSD slot, generic heat sink. Damn. And y'all really coming out here trying to blast on Xbox with a put together generic console. Really? Y'all think y'all phasing somebody like a real Xbox game out here, man? Really? You think you really phasing a real Xbox guy? When we look at your tweets every day, and I'm almost to the point where I'm like, some of y'all don't even have a PlayStation 5. Y'all just running y'all's mouth. We're going to have to do some investigating, man. I don't think half of y'all got a PlayStation 5 out here. Y'all just running y'all's mouth on Twitter. The realist says God of War will come out, and it'll only last for about a week or two. Why did you have to say that, man? You know, that's like the staple front, right? Why is it always the week or two with them? Why come it can't be it lasts 3-4 months or maybe half a year? Why is it that Xbox fans know how long? I mean, they tell you. They'll tell you to the date. From the 1st to the 14th. That's how long it will last. 2 weeks, and then it goes into the graveyard. Why are we so good at that? I mean, it's always been the 2 weeks, right? And then it's going into the pile with all the other one-and-done games to collect dust. How do you know that, realist? Because it's a track record. A1, it's disgusting. They even try to call that thing next year. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. I said that when they were doing it in 2020, when they both came out. I was like, why are they calling the PlayStation 5 next-gen console like that? Why are they doing that? Why are they blaspheming that console like that? Come on, man. Doesn't even have the requirements. It can't make it through the door. You know, PlayStation 5 trying to get into that hot club, right? And they get up to the door, and the slide open and say, what's the password? And they saying some stuff like plastic fans. And they get, no, you can't come in here. What's the password? Single player experience. And they get, nope. No, they don't even know what next gen is. They open up the door, 30 frames per second. That's them. Just missing it all. Just missing it all. Can't even get in the club, bro. Just missing it all. Don't know what next gen is. They don't even know what next gen is, bro. The funniest thing that I ever saw was when they were hooking it up to an OLED back in the day. They were hooking the damn PlayStation 4 up to the OLED TV. And my only question was, what are you getting out of that, homie? A prettier picture? You're not doing anything but getting a prettier picture. Jay said Elden Ring came out and slapped that Horizon West shortly and told her to stay in a place. Yo, Elden Ring came and did an Ike Turner, didn't he? Did an Ike Turner. Come on, man. I mean, the dev came out crying about Elden Ring. Like it was Elden Ring's fault that it died in 7 days. That ain't Elden Ring's fault. You should have been crying to the donkey community out here, chewing on carrots, showing their Wilbur teeth, right? And they ain't buy the game. And you know what was funny? When you saw people playing the game, right? They was riding around on the dinosaur that looks like a horsey, right? It's a dinosaur that portrays a horse, right? We all know what that is. And they were just talking about how they were riding around to one part of the board, and then they were going to ride around to the other part of the board. That's gaming to them. That's how they game. Cap Station 5. It's crazy, man. Sony lied about the X900. They lied, bro. Now look at this. This is real talk right here. This is real talk right here. This ain't phony stuff, man. This is real. Sony lied about the X900 HTV and the PlayStation 5 HDMI 2.1. They never get my money. Emmanuel A. They never listen to me, bro. Let me make this clear. They'll never get my money, and they never have got my money. Next. Look at Vodka. Di-RRec Gaming gonna catch a horseshoe if he. Oh man, it's just too easy out here, man. You just be quiet. Let the little crybaby parade go by. You know, they celebrate for about 3 days. It lasted about what, 70 something hours, maybe? About what, 72 hours? And that was dying down. Then you got to come out. Reaper says, but why can't ponies learn how to play PvP instead of story only 14-hour speed run, son, and father tea parties? Exactly, bro. I mean, listen, you're used to what you get, right? So I'm not knocking them for the style of play that they like to play. You play whatever style you want. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. The thing that we got a problem, just like you got a problem with Starfield being delayed. But we got a problem with you, donkey community. Y'all out here showing them gums, kicking them hooves up, but the numbers don't add up. So we got a problem with y'all. Y'all out here lying. And you want to know what's worse than a leader donkey? A community of donkeys. That's worse than the leader donkey. Because we already know the leader donkey's dumb. We already know he don't or she don't know what the hell she's talking about. We already know that. But to deal with the masses, dog, y'all don't know how that looks. How y'all look when y'all are out there in the masses, and each and every one of y'all sound the same all day long. It's like y'all have been indoctrinated, programmed on what to say. You know, you can't. How can you fix your face to make Xbox look bad when Xbox destroyed you in 2021? You had 2 delayed games that died, and one was a stillborn, right? Gran Turismo 7, it died when it came out. It was dead. They were trying to do procedures on it and try to resuscitate it, but it just died. Then you had a Flintstone game, and it didn't last a week. And both of those games were delayed. Where was the outrage? Both of those games were delayed. You waited 8 months after the delays, right? And then another delay, and you waited 8 months, and the game was buggy. The game was boo-boo. And y'all was out here trying to cap hard for it, getting mad at anybody who was just telling the truth. See, that's the thing. Y'all get mad at people who just tell the truth about things. Truth over feelings. It's the problem with y'all. I didn't know Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West came out in February. I haven't heard nobody talk about it. Nope. Or maybe I just want. Nobody talks about it. The only time you would hear about it is on Twitter or somewhere where somebody can vent. We ain't hearing that. When I go to GameStop or anywhere else around here, nobody brings that game up. Nobody. But the game that I was hearing out here in these streets was Elden Ring. It's a Flintstone game, fam. They waited 8 months for a Flintstone game. Straight up. Now, the only thing that was next generation on that was Forbidden West. It was a next generational Flintstone game. That's what it was. Futuristic Flintstone game. They waited 8 months for that. And it couldn't even last 2 weeks. Couldn't even last 2 weeks. Elden Ring came in, pimp slapped it, knocked it 3 hours back. And then Gran Turismo crashed. Soon as it drove past Forbidden West and didn't know what to do and just crashed. They was out here trying to cap for it. Somebody was going to score higher than Forza Horizon 5, the king now. It's going to score higher than a Forza game. See, y'all be on that, bro. I don't know what y'all be smoking. I don't know why y'all feel the need to just lie to yourselves. Lie through your crooked ass teeth. I don't know where it comes from. Where does that come from deep within yourselves to really pray about what you're going to say that's so extremely dumb that it just has to come out like that? It can't come out with some sense. It just cannot. Y'all are the leaders of that. I don't know how y'all do it. You manifest it. You bring it to life. If anybody can bring the personification of being a dummy to life, it's the donkey community. Out here fronting. All your games got delayed. Every single one of them just about got delayed. And here our game gets delayed, right? And you got the fake ignorant outragers. That community comes out. And I have to be ashamed of it. I have to admit, we got them. It's in our community. You saw it. So there's no need of pretending. We got them. The only problem is, I don't know why everybody seems to be so scared of them. All they're going to do is block you. That's all they're going to do, man. What do you think they're going to do to you? Make you unpopular? Who cares? I lost a few followers because, so what? So what? That's not the reason why I'm on social media. You know, I'm not on there to make friends like that. I don't, if it's fake, I don't want it anyway. I don't want it anyway. We built Di-RRec Gaming off the footprints of real Xbox gamers. Di-RRec Gaming is a real Xbox channel. It's built off a community of Xbox gamers. You see my chit chat. We sound the same. Forza Horizon 5 was almost 5 million at day one, bro. Day one. In 24 hours, it was almost at 5 million. Future Generation, what's good, my famo? Legal, my man. 50 grand. Joker's losing it out here. Shaking my head. All games they playing in 2022. Oh, man. No, you didn't, bro. You didn't have to do them like this. You didn't have to come with this ultimate truth. And I'm about to add a year because you're missing one. Legal, my man, 50 grand. Joker's losing it out here. I'm shaking my head. Here comes the truth, y'all. All the games that they're playing are from 2022, from 2021 to 2020. There was a game that was supposed to come out in 2020 that got delayed, bro, that they playing right now. Don't miss 2020. That was Gran Turismo 7. It was projected to come out it was supposed to come out holiday season of 2020. And they delayed that bad boy. See, that's the truth. All their games, most of all their games got delayed. What was the outrage? It was nowhere to be found because it doesn't pay off to trigger the donkey community. You don't want to upset them because you'll lose your followers. You see what I'm saying? You'll lose your followers. Most of your followers are donkeys. Look, man, when people go up here on these spaces, they show you who they are. Look who's up there with them. Look who they friends with. They ain't friends with y'all. They don't know y'all because they don't know the real Xbox community. What's up, 100? I don't care what y'all think about 100. 100's who he is. Everybody has issues. Everybody has things going on with themselves in their life. But 100 has a good heart. He ain't one of these dudes out here that will destroy and tear down his community. He's never been one like that. Never. He's never been like that. And he don't coattail nobody. Future Generations. And God of War still ain't out. Exactly. Emmanuel A1, what's good, baby? What's down upon the crown? Di-RRec Gaming is for the real. Hold it down, New Legal. Thanks for taking the time to stream tonight. Pump it. You know it, brother. Listen, man. Every now and then, y'all know how I gets down. I got to do a solo performance. I got to come out here and regenerate my community. I got to speak that language. I ain't ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. It is what it is, man. It's who we are, right? It's what we feel. There's no need of coattailing nobody. You be yourself. Only people that held up coattails were hoes doing the pimping era. You did. You jive turkey. Out here coattailing grown men minks. Get that dust off the floor. Who y'all kidding out here? And then as soon as somebody say something about your favorite YouTuber, you're out here like a janitor trying to clean up the aisle and trying to clean up aisle 7. Man, get the hell out of here with that corny stuff. That's some goofy ass stuff, man, that y'all be doing out here. What are you talking about here? I don't do anything to nobody. That's my favorite YouTuber. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. That's our problem. They put YouTubers over the gamers in the Xbox community. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for the Xbox community. Sad day, bro. Because we traded our real community for the YouTuber community. They are not the same. They are not the same. They never been the same. Because if you really want to know if these dudes can game, hey, we can host a Saturday night. Why don't us as the real Xbox community say, hey, listen, we love for the YouTubers to come here on Saturday nights and play against us on some of these real Xbox games. And we'll see who's who. I bet you they won't come. Bet you they won't come. Hey, we may not have a blind following group of hosts like y'all do, right? But we know how to game around here. That's one thing we know how to do. You can bet your bottom dollar that we know how to game on these Xbox games. And we know where the real gaming is on Xbox. It's on the multiplayer side of things. And since all we play is Forza, Gears, and Halo, pick one. Pick one. I dare y'all to pick one. They will get mopped. They will get mopped off the floor. Prophecy. Call me a fake prophet. I'm making it known right now. I'm making it known right now. The difference between YouTubers and a gamer, YouTuber just gonna talk about gaming. A gamer can talk and game. That's the difference. That's the difference. Y'all as a community decided what you was gonna do a long time ago. This ain't something that just started. Because you let people like Crap Gamer live this long. This long. And that ain't a knock at Crap Gamer. That's just saying, Crap Gamer, you know why you lasted this long. It ain't the strength off of you. It's the people out here that allow you to last this long. You let people like that last this long, then why are we surprised that any other goofy clown come around and last as long as they do? Y'all let that clown last this long. Even when your leader, even when Optimus Prime dissed him over him thinking he knew what he was talking. Like, you had Crab Gamer back in 2015, right? This is a true story. Crap Gamer in 2015 was out here bumping his gums about Quantum Break like he was a dev or something. If that doesn't make you laugh, you have no soul, right? He was just typing away on his keyboard. He was forming blisters on his fingertips, right? And Phil Spencer had to come and smack him. That's the first time we ever saw Killer Philla get bowdy in these streets. He came out and smacked him. And like a stepchild, Crab Gamer got to crying to the community. I was just venting. I was just expressing myself. And that was the moment the Xbox community should have exiled him into oblivion. Now, we don't follow this clown. It took that dude to almost lose his mind for us to kick him out of the community. And then this is how the donkey community did. See, the donkey community hates you until you love what they do, right? When you love what they do, they will bring you in. First, they'll fight you. They'll fight you. They'll want to see just how bad you want to come over there. So they make you go through these little rituals. Here, you got to eat this cat. You got to drink this poo-poo. You know, you gotta jump through hula hoops butt naked and swim across a river. And then we know you want to be a part of our community after you eat grass and carrots. So Crap Gamer had to do all of that. He ain't telling you, but he had to do all of that before he got over there. Then when he got over there, right, he gonna act like he gonna do something different over there. What the hell did y'all think he was gonna do? Play games or something? What you think he was gonna do? He wasn't gonna do nothing more than what he did when he was over here. And now the PlayStation community don't want him. You can't make this stuff up. I will mention another dude, but it's just sad, bro. I can't do him like that. You know, this dude came up on Twitter venting to everybody. It's a damn shame, bro, that you went like that and vented to everybody as if you've been ultimately real out here in these Xbox streets. Come on, man. Why did you play yourself like that? You know who you are. It ain't hard to understand. We saw your tweet this morning. So what? Xbox done let you down. Damn. Right? Xbox done let you down. You crying on Twitter. Damn. You have been denied access. You know what? Let me sip on this tea. The days of clowning, bro. That brick wall, like I said. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all had fun entertaining yourselves. You know, entertaining that crowd. Because, you know, that teeter-totter, that seesaw effect that y'all had perfected that. It's not looking so popular these days. It's not really, you know, that popular. You know? And it's frustrating y'all because more and more people want to hear something else now. That same formula is getting burnt out. It's getting tiring. You didn't want to maintain the language of your community that made you great from the get-go. You looked over that fence and you saw that massive herd over there, and you looked at your street and you told yourself to your soul that it just doesn't look that desirable. Maybe if I keep fronting, maybe you're like a denomination, right? Maybe if I just put on the sign something about Christ, that they'll think I'm all about Jesus. But when you come in here, you see that I'm far away from him because I don't even do the things he tell me to do. You told that self to y'all. You looked over there in that herd and you said, but it's just so many more heifers over there in that field. I need to get over there to those heifers because my sub count just ain't growing over here. I don't think it's worth me sticking over here because I don't grow right. I'm trying to become famous. I want people to remember my name. You stupid, Cypher. You stupid. I want people to remember my name. So I'm going to go over here to these heifers and I'm going to get in with them and be cool with them. They don't give a damn about you. You played yourself. Now look at you. Look at you. It's a damn shame. You see the bandana ties around my neck, homie. You see it. Told you. You come to Di-RRec Gaming, there's no confusion over here. There's never been. And it's never gonna be. I may not be that spectacular, Tech, right? I may not put all my money into a damn PC rig, and I may not have the best quality footage out here to deceive you with. Because gamers don't need that shit. When did a gamer ever need all that shit? Never. All I need is my communicational skills. All we need to do is talk about games, man. All this other stuff is added preservatives. It's not needed. That's the deception factor. Oh, call it content creating, right? Get the hell out of here, man. I know content creators that don't even put nothing on their shit and got 2 million, 3 million followers. Get the hell out of here. They don't even have intros. They don't have intros. Go on YouTube. These dudes don't even got intros, bro. Got 4 times as many followers than these clowns do. I'll let y'all say his name. I don't need to. Y'all saw it. He made a public post, gets a public response. Take it how you feel it. Clown yourself, man. It hurts me. It hurts me. You know what I'm saying? Because my man E-Rock just graced this channel, right? It hurts me. I know it hurts him. Come on, man. Brothers can't even come out here and be real with themselves. Damn. Damn. The brothers are tap dancing on stage now. Putting on dresses and wigs. Come on, man. And all you had to do was say in your heart that I'm going to remain over here where this crowd over here built me and where they did good things for me, treated me like I was a human being. Now I look more like a centaur every day. I got hooves on my feet, but I wear that green hat. I still wear that green hat, but I got a tail now that they pinned on me because we had to pin you. It's pinning the tail on these donkeys, man. See, a donkey ain't no Xbox. It ain't no pony, right? All them little weak ass names they made back in the past. What the hell is an Xbox and a damn pony? Where we at? We grown ass men. Grown ass men out here. You know what I'm saying? They came up with them old corny and goofy names, right? To call each other that stuff. And now look at them. We had to give them a tail. We had to give them a tail today. It's sad. Doing it solo, baby. All day. You know, had to go back to my roots. I had to go back to my roots, David. I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to every now and then. I still got some tricks up my sleeve. And I said, I ain't did my storytelling yet. I'm gonna have to go back and do some storytelling too. So forgive me. You know, that takes a little bit more work, right? Take some editing and make my stuff look all pretty. I got an intro and an outro in 3D I ain't used up a lot yet, but I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I might even go out here and buy me a PlayStation 5 just to look popular out here. I don't know, you know? If I could get one for $75. Sekiro say they probably took a look at some of his political posts lately on top of him running his mouth. They don't want that BS to represent Xbox. I don't know what it is, bro. But Xbox wasn't having it no more. Jay canceled Xbox Live over 2 delayed games. And what he say? Wow. Man, are you serious? Is that? Come on, man. Don't tell me that. Really? Stupid, man. That's what I'm talking about. That does not make sense. That does not make sense, man. That's wild, bro. Yeah, out there in the past is roaming around now. Yeah. Giddy up. Hit that saddle, baby. Giddy up. Get those spurs. Giddy up, baby. Somebody will ride you. Somebody will ride you, homie. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Somebody in the Xbox community feels sorry for you. You'll be all right. Hell, we got too many other wackos. I don't think. Hey, we got room. We got room. We got room. It's one thing legal ain't gonna do, bro. I ain't putting on no skirt. I ain't putting on no skirt. I ain't putting on no high socks, fishnets. I ain't putting Kool-Aid on my lips, putting wigs on. Come on, man. What the hell's wrong with y'all? I ain't tap dancing on nobody's stage. They want you to start changing up. See, you don't have to change up if you just be real with yourself. You come out here and be real with yourself. I ain't changing up for nobody. Y'all got me messed up. I ain't out here telling you like, subscribe, nothing. I ain't got to. I just put it down here. Right? That's what I do. I put it down here and I let it scroll itself. That's what I do, bro. It's called a ticker. I let the ticker do the talking. I don't have to do all of that. Y'all been following people longer than you've been following Di-RRec Gaming. Do I have to tell y'all every damn day to hit and like and subscribe to my damn channel? You know what you like. We know robots, man. We're a gaming community. That's the last damn thing on my mind is you following my damn channel. Yo, you a robot anyway, Vodka, so it don't count if you call yourself an Xbot. You are a robot anyway, man. So it fits. It fits, but you're one of the extraordinaires, baby. So it fits. I appreciate everybody that came out tonight, man. I'm almost done. Like I said, man, I just want to come out here, talk to my crowd, sit back, chill, relax on a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? There's no Monday Night Football. So we got to do something, right? Got to make sense somewhere around the block. They just had to come around the legal way. They were driving, they went down all these other blocks, and they made the wrong turn. See, the only way you find Di-RRec Gaming is when you make the wrong turn. I'm not easily found. You got to get lost to find Di-RRec Gaming. Six Slayer, what up, baby? I ain't done yet, baby. I ain't done yet. They said keep the show going. I ain't done yet. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Let me get some more tea. I'll be right back. You know what? Watch this. Take a 30. Yo, sick. Watch this. Okay, back with it. Yeah, got me some more tea. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. And keep it going, right? We're going to keep it going a little bit longer then, man. How y'all doing out here, man? How y'all been making with all this ignorant outrage? We got these fake sherbums, right? Out here acting like they got these green jerseys on, acting like they walking around with kryptonite sticks, trying to represent the real Xbox community. Get the hell out of here. Six Sayer, been here the whole time, baby. I heard every word. What's up, everybody? Now, let me shout out my team, man. Let me shout out Di-RRec Gaming's team. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Let me shout out them, man. First of all, Vodka's part of my team, too. Vodka's one of them dudes that comes straight out of the Xbox streets. I met Vodka right on the Xbox chat, because that's what we do. We do parties up in there. I got my man Six Slay in the building. Teknoblast earlier. Shout out to the realist. He was supposed to have been here, but he's traveling. Shout out to the realist. Shout out to JyzalGamingTV. Talked to him earlier today. My man Afterballs, my man Sammy V, both of them out of Canada, and my man Fireball from Southern Kakalaka, out there in them cotton fields and going on, you know, picking greens and stuff. Shout out to Fireballs, man. That's my team, man. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of my partners, man. They be doing their thing. They don't be taking this stuff all seriously, man. Got time for all that corny, goofy stuff. Di-RRec Gaming got that Lancer revved up. Facts, fam. They don't want none of that smoke. Dude, I come out of retirement as old as I am and bust some. I'll bust some. I'll crack some heads with them Nashers, bro. It just be a warm-up day for me. What you think about the 2 delays, New Legal? Judah Gaming, you missed it, but I'll let you know. I'm going to say it in the shortest term of sentences that can possibly be done. I ain't losing no sleep. There's my answer. I ain't losing no sleep. Shout out to my man Judah Gaming in the building. Emmanuel 1, I've been playing my backlog. I ain't outraged about nothing. Facts. Facts. That sound like a real Xbox gamer right there. Fireballs, I'm trying to. Fireballs. Di-RRec Gaming, you need to emphasize on the fact that not a single thing not a single thing they nor the pony's been doing or saying has showed up the extra. It hasn't. I said that has slowed up the extra. Nothing they done stopped anything. It didn't do anything. I said that earlier. I did. I said that earlier, fam. That was facts. Same here, man. You won. That's right. Facts, bro. And nothing that they done slowed up anything. As a matter of fact, the June event is still coming. You know what I'm saying? It's still coming. It ain't like it's stopping. And I bet you everybody's going to tune into it. Tell me they ain't. The donkeys are going to tune in more than we are. They're going to be ready to see that show because Sony doesn't give them anything. That state of play is so dog garbage. I don't even understand why they even get hyped over that. Now they telling themselves, let's just don't get hyped over it. You know, it's just a show, low expectations. Well, duh. I mean, we done seen the last 8. When is one state of play ever gave you hype? Ever gave you hope? Not one of them. I can't wait for June either, bro. And they said it's gonna be over 90 minutes. 90 minutes. And Microsoft is supposed. Look, there's another thing they don't want y'all to know. You remember when Microsoft told us earlier this year that we got like 4 games that are unannounced that'll drop anytime they want to? They can drop them anytime they want to this year? See, the gaming media and the donkeys want you to think that never was said to us. So let them keep looking stupid, man. If Microsoft delayed Starfield, oh well. If the case was to get the game, they want the game to look its best, then there's nothing wrong with that. The only problem, they shouldn't have put a release date. I just want to say that for everybody that came in here that think, oh, I'm just all down for the delay. I'm not. Microsoft messed up by putting a date on it. That's it. Ponies are suffering in defeat. State of play is trash. You're not lying. I don't know why anybody would think that's not a lie. I mean, that's a lie. It's not. Their own people be trash. Facts. They come up on Twitter and talk bad about it. Facts. After they done seen like 10 of them. They act like they lost all the time. They done seen 10 of them. All 10 been garbage. Starfield got delayed because the spaceship didn't have the Teknoblast gaming cup holder on it. Facts. 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 Hey, yo, speak on it, fam. Say it louder for the people in the back. We can't wait for June, bro. That's what the real Xbox fans say. We can't wait for June. You know what I'm saying? That's all we waiting on. We don't care about what they doing or the clowns out here in our community that put on sheep clothing, that eat carrots. I'm worried about what they got to say. They're not stopping my catalog, like A1 was saying. They're not stopping me from turning on my Xboxes and playing video games. I don't care what you think I got. I don't care what you think I don't have. I don't care what you think my gamer score is. I don't run up my gamer score playing little easy-ass indie games where I can score 1,000, get 1,000 gamer score points in 45 minutes. I don't do that. I don't do that. And then come out here and use my gamer tag score like I'm out here really putting in work. I don't do that. We know what it is. Real Xbox gamers know what it is. Real Xbox gamers know what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I ain't scared to call it like I see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're holding the big joker, you can do that. Put out all the smoke tonight like a chimney, bro. Like John Morant would say. You know what I'm saying? Stop being silly out here. You know what I'm saying? All we want to say is just keep it real. I don't care if you're a PlayStation fan and all you think about is PlayStation. Just keep it real out here. Just keep it real out here. You see how goofy your mascots is? Put them in place, man. Tell them stop being so goofy out here. Like, you say you're part of our community, right? Then why you talk about Xbox all the time? Put them in check. I bet you watch. Look, when you put your mascots in check, watch how they bow down to you. Watch. Bet you they don't go against y'all. Then you see that y'all are the ones that are powerful, not them. Mofos padding them stats with them Barbie games. Facts. Be padding, bro. We already know what the deal is, man. Games, trailers, man. What's good, fam? What's up, legal? We love the Xbox. Exactly. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You trying to be funny now. I ain't say nothing about no million scores. I ain't even bring up Randall Thor. Stop it. You clowning now, Varka. You trying to be funny. I ain't say nothing about it. Don't go too hard on the easy achievement game. I do play some, but only to complete my Microsoft reward. Fine. That's it. A real Xbox comment right here. Look. Let me tell you the differences right here. You play those games to get something back in return. You don't play those games and say, look at my achievement score. So I'm gonna give you the sentence right here that perfectly defines why anybody will play those games, right? On your Xbox. The realest 9-1 says this. It's in the book of Xbox. Book Real. Chapter 91, verse 1, and it reads, don't go too hard on the easy achievement games. I do play some, but only to complete my Microsoft reward challenges. I got to get those points. That's in the book of Real, chapter 91, verse 1. All right? Don't ever forget that. That's the reason why you play the easy games. to get something out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with your damn achievements. Your gamer tag score. Nobody give a damn about that, bro. We grown men. We grown men. I don't care about that. We don't care about that no more. That's played out. We're in 2022. What we're waiting on is Hellblade 2, Stalker 2, Starfield, Scorn, Fable, Indiana Jones, all these next level games, bro. That's gonna blow PlayStation 5 games out of the fence. That's why y'all scared. You know the doomsday is coming. Doomsday is coming. This ain't no 1080p versus 900p stuff. This isn't none of that. And you ain't going to be saved this generation. We don't even care if you go out here and try to buy as many PlayStation 5 consoles to just say, look, our consoles are winning. It's going to be corny soon. All that's going to be corny soon. All of that. Exactly. Only do them for reward points. Facts, Spike IT. Facts. That's all we do it for, bro, to get something out of it. Emmanuel A1, that's how come he can lift up that PlayStation 5. Forza Motorsport 8 coming this year. Games Trader said it. You heard it here live on Di-RRec Gaming. If you don't want that game to come out, let me go ahead and say a prayer for Gran Turismo 7. It's not fair that, not only did Forza Horizon 5 didn't have to say anything to it, but the fact that Forza Motorsport 8 is coming, let's say a little prayer to the gaming gods that for some reason gave this game a little bit of life for the little bit of time that it lived. We want to think back at the glory days of Gran Turismo, how it is the #1 all-time selling game on the PlayStation platform when it was so glorious back in the days about 20 years ago. And it just never been able to get back on its feet ever since Forza came out. And Forza just looks like the bad guy out here. And we just want to remember the good times that we had. And we don't want to reflect on the bad times that we had. In the PlayStation name of the Almighty Church. Amen. Just something, we just want to remember Gran Turismo 7 and just remember how it just happened to come out and it just didn't make it. They're not ready for that Motorsport 8. Facts. They're not, bro. Not ready for it. Anytime someone questions my gamer score, they never want to get on them sticks to see what it is. Facts. I might have to put that on a car. Oh, man. Facts. Gran Turismo is a great kart racer. Facts. You might need to put that on a... Yo, Vodka, you got work to do, bro. And put it on Twitter. It's time for you to get to work, man. We gotta celebrate Gran Turismo 7 by putting it on a Forza Horizon car. That'll be classic, bro. Send me the picture, man. We gotta give respect where respect's due. You know what I'm saying? Gran Turismo died too young. Yeah, man. The good die young, right? And yet it still overstayed its welcome. They try to resuscitate it, bro, and it only made it worse. Now listen, yo, for real. This isn't a channel where we bash PlayStation. Or did I just tell a lie? But we don't bash PlayStation here. We just spit facts. And if your feelings get tied up around your neck, turn it into a bow tie and represent. Gran Turismo did die. Are we lying about that? Nobody's lying about that. You can't resurrect it. It's gone. Nobody's going to resurrect that game. It's done. Right? So before we get out of here, chit chat, I got a question. Anybody out here that wasted their money on a PlayStation 5, right? Tell me what games you getting at this date up to the end of the year. What new games you getting? I just want to know. Can somebody from the chit chat community tell me? Give me a release date. Somebody before we get up out of here. It got forgotten in a week. I don't even think it lasted a week, bro. It crashed in like 3 days. It was done. They were having difficulties. But I mean, I guess you're talking about the funeral service. Yeah, it took about 7 days. It took about 7 days to get that funeral in, and then yeah, you're right. If you look at it like that, yeah, it is what it is, man. You know, they're out here capping hard, but to no prevail, man. Xbox is gonna be doing what it's doing this generation because Xbox has to do what it does this generation. It's the only console that can present this generation. Like I keep telling everybody, you think I'm lying, just go back on your YouTube channel, type in CES 2022 and watch it. You're not going to see one PlayStation 5 up there on any of the new TVs to show you the new capabilities of those new TVs. You're just going to keep seeing that damn Xbox Series X. And we wonder why. So giddy up. Giddy up, donkeys. Giddy up, centaurs and half-breeds. Giddy up, double agents. Y'all know who y'all are. Giddy up. It's been a great week watching you guys do a bunch of hula hoops, cartwheels, and flips. We saw y'all. We saw y'all perform. And man, did y'all perform. The only thing is y'all just didn't get a lot of tips, man. Y'all didn't get a lot of tips. And I am kind of, you know, I feel a certain kind of way about that because the community should have tipped you a little bit. That was a lot of work that y'all put in. You know, you put in a lot of work. Fireball says, hey, y'all, got a bail, need food, gonna play more Uden Chronicles. Oh, yeah. That's a good game. That's a good game. If I said that right, but I know what you're talking about. Yo, Fireboss, thanks for stopping by, bro. Keep it lit, legal. Got you, bro. I got you, fam. Peace, baby. Be careful out there, man. Be safe, bro. Be safe. Yo, to everybody out there, man, thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for chilling with me on my porch, man. You know how we do. Look, man, somebody's got to do it, right? Listen, man. You look over there and you say to yourself, hey, take a look at him, man. That's a bad guy. He's toxic, man. He's no good. All he does, man, is get up here and he talks good things about Xbox. He's a fake, man. But so you need to be following guys like us, man. Because we keep nothing but our balls and our word over here, man. And we don't break them for nobody. But this dude over here, man, the new legal, don't pay him no attention. Because he's that bad guy, man. You need guys like us in your community. Because we the top YouTubers, man. And if you ain't on top, you're not down, man. Gotta be on top over there, man. So people like him, just remember, man. You ain't gonna ever see another guy like him, man. It's that guy right there, man. It's the bad guy. Uden. Okay. Uden Chronicles. Yo, I like how you did that to me, man. I like how you did that, A1. He put that down in pronunciation mode. Look how he did me, man. Uden. Okay, I got you, man. You slick. I got you. All right. All right. Them ponies don't fly straight. Man, I don't know what's wrong with them dudes, man. Say hello to the bad guy, man. Say hello, man. Yo, when we talk about the Xbox Series S, say hello to my little friend. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get up out of here, man. Xbox community, man. Y'all beautiful, man. Y'all keep doing what you do. Keep talking the real language. Talk our language, man. And let them know that we ain't with them paddywhack. We ain't with that paddywhack stuff, man. That we do what we do because we've been doing what we do. We know how we sound. We know how we act. We know what we're talking about. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? And if you like what I'm about, man, like I said, you feel free to do what you think you need to do for this channel. In the meantime, man, we're going to always keep it Xbox over here and with real gamers and represent gaming. We're going to do that day in and day out. If you don't like it, Hey, man, that's free. I'm not mad at you. But if you love it, hey, come on in here, get you an infinite chair, and sit back and relax, man. Welcome yourself in. I want to say shout out to the Mighty Chit Chat community out here for coming out here to listen to me, man, talk. Thank y'all, man. I had a lot of fun. Shout out to the Mighty Xbox community once again, man. Shouts to you, man. Y'all looking beautiful out here. And you know what? Always keep it gaming. Always keep it gaming. But on top of that, make sure that you catch that one up in life, man. Because why? Every human being deserves a chance, man. Every human being. And on top of that, this has been the New Legal, man. Representing Di-RRec Gaming, the actually podcast of extraordinaires, man. And I'll be back soon. Soon as the dumb stuff cranks up again, the signal will get thrown up, and we'll be right back on top of things. To all y'all,